Welcome to Flow. Let's get started. Today we'll start off lying down. Extend your legs long and heavy in front of you. Bring your arms down to your side. Allow your eyes to close or find a soft gaze. Take these first few moments to bring focus and awareness to your breathing. With every inhale, allow your ribs and belly to expand. And with every exhale, allow yourself to sink a little bit heavier into the ground. Try to release tension you may be holding onto in your shoulders, your neck, or your jaw. And begin to bring both of your knees into your chest. Grab hold of fingers, wrists, or forearms. Take a moment here if you want some easy side-to-side movement. And start to circle your knees away from each other. And then take these circles in the opposite direction. Just finding a bit more range of motion into your hip joint. And now keep your right knee pulled into your chest and extend your left leg so it comes long on the ground. Extend your right leg as much as you can. Sickle through your right foot. Grab your right foot or ankle with your left hand. And then bring your right leg slightly across your body to the left. So as you're doing this, try to keep your right hip down on the mat. Your right leg doesn't have to be completely extended. I want this to be a focus for your outer leg. So this may be a sensation of stretch in the right shin or the right IT band, but try as best you can to keep your right hip and your right lower back grounded. And the right knee can be bent. If you're able to extend it, maybe try that. And now switch your right leg into your right hand and open your right leg out to the right side. I like to bring my left hand on top of my left hip just to add a bit of pressure to keep my left hip down. Find this nice opening into your right inner thigh and groin. And then bend your right knee, bring your knee back into your chest, and let's just switch this up. Take a bit of extension through your left leg, sickle through your left foot, and bring the foot across your body. And again, we want to feel sensation, a bit of stretch into the outer left leg. So that could be the left shin and the left outer thigh. And just breathe here. Try as best you can to keep your left lower back and your left hip on the mat. And now take your left leg out to the left side. So you're finding a nice stretch into your left inner thigh. Place your right hand on top of your right hip to add just a bit of pressure there. Option to extend through the left leg or bend through your left knee. And just breathe. And then slowly pull your left knee into your chest. Bring your right knee in to meet it and rock and roll yourself to an upright sitting position. Sit up nice and tall. Bend through your right knee. Catch the inside of your right foot with your left hand, or you can catch the outside, whatever feels more accessible. And then start to rotate your torso to the right. Now, if possible, try to straighten through your right knee, but if not, you can maintain a bend. And then option to extend your right fingertips long behind you. This is a bit more of a balanced posture. So think of pushing the bottom of your foot into your left hand as much as you can. And allow that to create a bit more twist into your upper torso. And then cross your right ankle on top of your left ankle and bring yourself into a seated forward fold. So this is going to target once again into your outer thigh, right IT band. Just breathe into that space. Allow your torso to be heavier with every exhale. Fill the space between your shoulder blades with every inhale. And then every exhale, drop in just a bit deeper. And now slowly roll yourself up. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. So you're coming into a twist. Hug your right knee into your chest and rotate to the right. Now you can keep your bottom leg extended, or you could bend your bottom knee if you feel like that's accessible. Keep both of your butt bones rooted down into the mat. Sit up nice and tall. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, twist just a bit deeper. Try to keep your neck nice and long, your shoulders away from your ears. And then find a counter twist just for a moment. So rotate your torso over to the left. You can release your body over. And then slowly bring yourself upright, lean back on your elbows. Release your legs, find just a moment to let your shins, your legs be a little bit floppy here. You can circle your shins, circle your ankles. And take all of this on the opposite side, sit up nice and tall. With your right hand, grab the inside or outside of your left foot. And then rotate your torso over to the left. You could keep a bend of your left knee, or you could extend through the left leg, whatever feels more accessible. Option 2, lift your left arm up off the ground and find this twist. Lengthen through the crown of your head and breathe in and breathe out. Take a few more moments here and then slowly rotate yourself back to the front of your space. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle and come into a seated forward fold. You can keep your feet flexed or you can point through your feet. Allow your torso to release, allow your jaw to release. And breathe here, nice big breaths in and out. Every exhale, get a little bit deeper, a little heavier. Find a few more big breaths here. Slowly roll yourself up. Cross your left foot over your right thigh and come into a twist. Hug your left knee into your chest, rotate over towards the left. You can keep your right leg extended, or if you feel like it's accessible, you can bend your right knee in. It's going to give you a bit of a deeper opening into your hips. Try to keep both of your butt bones grounded, whichever variation you're taking. Continue to sit up nice and tall. Feel this length through the crown of your head, through the tops of your ears. Take a few more big breaths. And then rotate over to the right for a counter stretch. You can release your body over, allow your upper spine to slightly release. And then rotate yourself back to the front of your mat and release your legs. Come down to rest on your forearms. And take a few moments just to release through your legs. You can rotate through your ankles, through your shins. Just allow a little bit of free movement here. And now rock and roll yourself up to a tabletop position, just for a moment, so you can transition into a lunge position. So step your right foot so it comes outside of your right hand. Keep your back knee on the mat. Bring your torso inside of your front right leg. And just hold here for a few moments of breath. Allow your hips to be heavy, allow your torso to be heavy. Breathe into your belly. And then slowly shift your hips back. Extend your right leg. So your right leg's going to be slightly out to the right. Keep your left hand down to the ground and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Flex through your right foot. Feel that nice opening all along the outer right thigh. Bring your right hand back down to the mat. Bend into your right knee. And pause and breathe here. We're going to move through these two postures 2 more times. And then slowly transition back into that runner stretch. Shift your hips back, reach your right arm up. We'll stay here for about 3 to 4 big breaths. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Keep your heart space spinning open. And then last time, bend into your right knee. Bring both of your hands so they're inside of your right foot. Drop through your hips and breathe. And then slowly shift your hips back. Extend your right arm up into the air and twist your heart space open to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Full big breath out. And a few more here with that rotation. And then slowly bring your right hand back down to the mat. Flip your back toes, lift your back knee. Toe heel your right foot so it comes more to the center of your mat. Soften your back knee and start to bring your back foot so it crosses behind your front foot. So it'll be right ankle over left ankle. So if you need to find any bend of your knees here, feel free to find that. Breathe into this space. Let your head drop, let your neck be long. Wiggle through your jaw, shake through your head, whatever you need here. We'll be here for a few more big breaths. Allow heaviness in the body. And then slowly release your feet. So uncross your feet. Bring them so they're about hips width distance away from each other. Roll onto the outside edges of your feet. So this may feel a little bit strange. You can keep a soft bend through your knees. Allow your head to be heavy. Allow your torso to be heavy. And breathe into the outer edges of your shins. This may feel a little bit intense. Stay with it for as long as you can. Take a few more moments of breath here. And then bring your feet back to normal. Soften through your knees. Slowly roll yourself up to stand. Stack through your vertebrae as you come up. Shoulders are last, followed by chin and gaze. Reach your arms out to the side all the way up. And then exhale, open your arms, forward fold. And now this time, step your right foot far back behind you. Toe heel your left foot out to the side. Lower your back knee down. Bring your hands so they come down to the mat and just hang here. Allow your hips to be heavy. Allow your head to be heavy. I'm going to take all of this on the second side. Take full big breaths in and full big breaths out. And now start to shift your hips back. Extend through your left leg, flex your left foot, and reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Find this twist. Hold here for a few moments of breath. You can keep a bit of softness into your left knee. And then move back through it. Left hand down, bend into your left knee. Let your hips be heavy, let your head be heavy. And breathe here. Take a few moments to maybe move through your jaw, move through your head and your neck. And then shift your hips back. Find this half split. Extend your left arm up to the ceiling. Reach through your fingertips as you continue to lengthen through the crown of your head. Find a full big breath in and full big breath out. And then bring your left hand back down to the mat. Rebend into your left knee. One more time, each stretch. Find full big breaths. Hips are heavy, head is heavy. And then gradually shift your hips back into your half split. Flex your toes, maybe allow your toes to turn out to the side and reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Push down into your right hand, take a big breath in. And a full breath out. Continue to twist through the upper body, feel that nice stretch and opening all along the left IT band. Bring your left hand back down to the mat, shift forward, lift your back knee, scoot your right foot in so it crosses behind your left foot. So you're in a forward fold with your left ankle over your right ankle. And we'll be here for about 4 to 5 breaths. Allow heaviness in the head, allow release in the neck. Notice tension you may be experiencing in your jaw, try to release that. You can soften through your knees. Take a big breath in and a full big breath out. Find this just a few more times, nice big breaths. And then slowly release. Unravel your feet, so once again your feet are about hips width distance apart. Soften through your knees and slowly roll yourself up to stand. Chin and gaze are last. Lift your arms up and overhead. And then exhale, forward fold, release your body down. Let your body hang heavy for a few moments. And then gradually start to bend your knees and bring yourself all the way down to the ground. We're coming back onto your back. Pull your right knee into your chest. Extend your right leg, similar to how we did at the beginning of the session, but this time bring your right leg all the way across to the left. So you're finding a big twist. You can grab your right toes with your left hand, and then option if you'd like to bend your left knee and grab your left foot with your right hand, you can find a nice big open quad stretch. Breathe into your belly. Every exhale, allow yourself to twist a little bit deeper. Take a few more moments of breath here. And then slowly come out of this. We'll swap to the opposite side. Pull your left knee in. And then extend your left leg as much as you're able. And bring your left leg across your body to the right for a twist. You can grab your left foot with your right hand. Option to bend your bottom knee and catch that foot for a quad opener. And breathe here. Try to keep your left shoulder as connected to the mat, to the ground as you can. You can bring your gaze over to the left if that feels accessible in your neck. Find a few more moments of big breath. Slowly bring yourself back in. Pull both knees into your chest just one final time. And then extend your legs long and heavy in front of you. Bring your hands down to your side. Allow your eyes to close or find a soft gaze. Then we'll end the same way we began. Allow your focus to come back to your breath. Allow your body to be heavy and released into the mat. And give yourself a few more moments of silent breath here. Thank you for joining us. And that's your flow.